I'll tell you what happens. Grace happens. When sin or a sinner is thrown at the feet of Jesus, grace happens. Mercy happens. And then forgiveness is manifested. Amen? Because it takes the mercy of God and the grace of God to produce the forgiveness of God. Amen? That when I fall short of the glory of God and I throw myself, I don't need a bunch of religious people to throw me down. I know my faults. I don't know about y'all. I don't need somebody else sweeping off my porch. I don't know about y'all, but when I was living in sin and I was running the gun and running with the devil, when I was doing all these things, I didn't need everybody telling me everything I'm doing wrong. You know, I had people come to me all the time and say, you better get right or you're going to get left. You better get your sin out. You're going to hell. I was like, I know that. That don't sound like good news to me. I don't know about you. It doesn't sound good to me to know that I'm going to hell. But yet deep inside, I knew I'd split hell wide open. Oh, I grew up in church, and I'd been to church all my life, but I had not had a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. And because of that, I knew if I died at some of the state of minds that I was at in times of my life, that I would have split hell wide open. Amen? We're in church tonight, but that don't make us saved. We're in church this morning. That don't make you saved. I walked in my garage yesterday. It didn't make me a car. You know, just because you're in a building don't make you whatever that building stands for. We ain't got it together yet, folks. And that's why, as Brent even began to speak about transitioning, and these transitions begin to happen in our lives, sometimes failure begins to manifest in those transitional times. And when failure begins to manifest, the very first thing we want to do is disqualify ourselves from the Spirit of God, disqualify ourselves from being used of God, and disqualify and let somebody else start speaking doubt and unbelief upon us and saying, you're not qualified, you've got sin in your heart, you can't do nothing for God, you got to get everything right before you can do something for God. I'm not saying it's okay to live in sin. Not at all. I'm not saying it's okay to have sin in your life. Not at all. God said, I am holy, be ye holy. Yes. What I'm saying is when you sin and come short of the glory of God, there is access to the grace of God and the mercy of God and therefore the forgiveness of God. Here's the thing. The church body spent too much time labeling and not enough time loving. We want to label you this. You're a drug addict. You're an alcoholic. You're an adulterer. You're this or you're that, but we don't want to love somebody. I'm going to tell you what God's called New Covenant Christians here. Here at the well, He's called us to love the hell out of you. Yep. Love you so much that hell's got to leave you. Love you so much that hell that's held on to you for so long has got to loose its hold on you. Why? Because perfect love covers a multitude of sin. Come on.